Hey guys, so I thought, fuck it, let's do Stupid Wives the first season. It's the only one that I've not done videos for. I will probably at some point do it with Eliza as well, but I just thought, fuck it, I'll just do it myself. So this isn't a reaction video. I have seen it before. I haven't fully rewatched it since the first time. I've rewatched certain clips and certain scenes and but not fully watched every single episode until the end. I've been wanting to do it, rewatch it, but then I've just been busy, couldn't be arsed, and I just thought, you know what, I may as well just fucking do this. And my camera's decided to move because it's a dickhead. I have fire, cause what is it? It says tomorrow, today, bullshit. It says it's 5 now. 2 degrees, which means it's fucking cold. I've got my blanket. I've got two jumpers on and a fire. Because this bitch can't afford heating. I can afford to walk home with random bits of wood, but yeah. So, I will be pausing, stopping, talking. Feel free to just skip. You know, it's you do you. It's your time. If you want to skip me, because this is probably going to go on for a length of time. I do apologise for that. Also, I still have a cough, so if the editing is slightly weird, it's because I'm literally editing out coughs. Right then, please like, comment, subscribe. I really do appreciate it. It's not expected, but again, I like having this conversation with you guys. So, a bit of backstory. Start it off with a cough. I watched The Stripper, and then I saw the trailer for Stupid Wife, and I thought, that looks good. But then it kind of put me off the fact that the Prees were very beautiful human beings. My brain immediately went, oh, they're just eye candy. It's going to be shit, right? So that kind of put me off. And then I, decided to drop my glasses because I just don't like my glasses. I decided after, I think, most of the first season was out to go, fuck it, I'll give it a go. And then I immediately watched the first episode, got fucking super obsessed and hooked. Couldn't believe... Why am I trying to use my top to... Got super obsessed because the acting was just fucking outstanding. The storyline and the premise just had me immediately hooked. It had my writer brain going, oh, you could do that. You could do this, do that. So, so how good they look was slightly off-putting, okay? Because my brain was like, oh, you know how it is. People just have pretty people and they can't act for shit. And your brain's just like, why did you do that? So, without further ado, I'll shut the fuck up for a minute. A couple of seconds probably. And let's just get to it. And make sure it's not too fucking loud.
Music got the best in me.
Stitch.
Ever since I was a child.
I like what they did in the music though. And then it stops.
Continua, Luísa. Enfim, eu quero falar dessa relação empregado-empregador, como a CLT veio para dar mais direito, né? Direito ao 13º, direito às férias, direito à aposentadoria. E a gente sabe que ainda é muito pouco. Perfeito. Perfeito.
Buiar did
Perfeita.
such a perfect
E
job
quando é
of
que vai
just
sair esse
fucking
cenário?
annoying everyone.
Na semana que vem.
I'm sorry, this camera's
Já tá
annoying
tudo
me.
pronto
I'm
assim?
getting triggered. My OCD's like, that's not right.
Falta ainda
Okay, I'll
alguns
stop now,
detalhes,
sorry.
assim, mas coisa pouca também.
Gente, pra mim tá super
Like this.
redondinho.
That
O que
wouldn't
falta
annoy
mais?
me.
Maravilhosa.
Eu ainda quero falar mais da CLT, do desrespeito, né, enfim, da falta de cuidado com a mão de obra, né?
Mas essa parada aí não é só pra semana que vem? O que você tá fazendo isso hoje, cara? Vai curtir tua sexta-feira.
Valentina, eu tenho responsabilidade. Eu sou bolsista aqui na faculdade, não tem ninguém pagando ela pra mim, não.
E não tinha, assim, um assunto mais relevante pra você falar, não?
Relevante, Valentina? Olha, Valentina, se pra você isso não é relevante, pra mim é. Tem muita gente que passa fome até hoje, que trabalha no mesmo regime de escravidão. Você não vê jornal, não, cara?
Luísa, olha só, na moral, cara. A minha mãe é empresária. Eu posso falar com propriedade. Sabe, é um monte de funcionário cheio de regalia, metendo atestado toda hora. Pô, um saco isso.
I think Igor just said, I'm sorry.
Cheio de regalia. Não é possível que você tá terminando direito na mesma faculdade que eu.
Ué, não sou eu que tá dizendo. É só você se encontrar com
But
qualquer
did she
empresário.
graduate
Vai
or
lá,
not?
senta com ele, que ele vai te mostrar, cara. É um monte de funcionário metendo eles na justiça. Pra quê? Pra nada. Gente, tá difícil
Galera,
pro empresário.
licença, mas assim, pra mim, não dá.
Ué, se você não tem maturidade pra escutar alguém que tem uma opinião divergente da sua...
Eu não tenho maturidade? Você é estúpida, Valentina.
Ridículo.
Ó, sua irmã deu um show. Só faltou mesmo a falta de noção, né? Mas eu acho que isso, Igor, você pode ensinar pra ela perfeitamente, concorda? Amor, me ajuda aqui com uma xerox, por favor? Tá difícil ficar aqui.
Tá bom. Valeu, gente.
It was a good job they recorded this at the end, so it had more impact.
Peguei pesado, falei.
Você realmente acredita nesse absurdo que você acabou de falar?
Ô, Igor, você não me conhece? Claro que não. Tá maluco? Falei só pra deixar a Luísa bravinha. Você viu como ela fica muito gata quando ela tá brava?
Cara, cuidado, tá? Cuidado com esse seu senso de humor, que a galera pode achar que você pensa isso mesmo.
Tô nem aí.
Vou atrás da Duda, tá? Jules,
This hooked me straight away.
Te amo.
Well, no, not
Ned.
well. This bit not so much because I thought she's fucking annoying, and she did a perfect job because she fucking annoyed me as well. But for the fact that you could tell she was annoying everyone else.
O ônibus agora é só de hora em hora. Pega um táxi ali na esquina que é tudo mais rápido.
I love it when they both suggest taxi to her, but if she's on a scholarship, how the fuck is she going to afford a taxi? Especially with how I don't know how far the distance is. You know, if it's way too far, that's going to cost fucking loads. So I'm getting a lot of. I can tell you guys are getting a lot of ring light. Better have pepper spray. I don't know whether you guys know, but they had to use a stunt double because Buiar doesn't know how to drive a motorbike. So they had a stunt double do the motorbike stuff.
Te assustei.
And they picked a good person because you can't tell.
Tá fazendo o que aqui?
Tava aqui rezando, né? Pra ver se não aparecia nenhuma assombração. Pelo visto, não deu certo.
Luísa, tá tarde pra você ficar aqui sozinha. Vai pra casa.
Eu sei. Tô esperando meu ônibus, mas ele passa só daqui 1 hora.
Daqui 1 hora. Pega um táxi ali, cara.
Again, can't afford it. How do you not pick up on that?
Já sei. Sobe aí que eu te dou uma carona.
Você tá bem doida de achar que eu vou subir nesse treco com você.
Então tá.
Right. Wanna play this game, bitch? I'll play this game. And they did a really good job on making them look young. But when I first watched this, I thought, awkward! This is going on for a bit too long.
Tá bom. Eu vou com você, tá? Mas sem gracinha, por favor.
The motorbike's Lucas, by the way. The director of photography. And also, the reason why the helmet didn't fit is because of her ponytail. It's not because her head was too big. See her struggling to get it off.
Você não vai me agradecer, não?
Pelo quê? Pelo fato de ter me colocado em perigo de lá até aqui?
Isa, para de mimimi, não aconteceu nada.
Mimimi, Valentina, a gente poderia ter morrido.
Luiz, espera.
O que foi, inferno?
A gente ainda vai se casar. Escreve o que eu tô te falando.
That was such a
Thank you,
random
Valentina.
thing to fucking say. My brain again was like, what the fuck is wrong with you, girl? Like, you like her, but you're treating her like shit. I don't think that's how it works, darling. Now, I'm not going to put you through the torture of watching the intro. I do have to say the intros for this have been fucking outstanding. They've been so well done. And it was literally, they were getting to the end of the shooting and getting to the end of the shooting and they're like, well, we haven't done it. And then the art department team was like, why don't we just do this? Got a light, did this, hold up sheets, and just did this. And then washing up bowls, and it's just like, she just thought, right, that'll work. And then they did it instantly. Perfect. Look good. Now this is where it started hooking me. Because I was just like, what the fuck's happening? What's happening? Who? What? What? What's wrong with that? And I'm like, did it time jump? What's happening? You know, good questions though. Good questions that made your brain go, wow, imagine that. And then, you know, you start going through everything.
Valentina. Que é isso?
Also, what I like, normal fucking pajamas and a normal messy bed. It's not perfect. It's not all neat. They're not all wearing makeup. Normal fucking human beings. Thank you.
Que?
Other than the fact
Isso o quê?
who wakes up with a hair so straight. My hair's like I've been dragged
Valentina,
through a fucking hedge and
Que
I've got little hair.
palhaçada é essa? Pra onde é que você me trouxe?
And the way the camera
Mas a
work
gente
was
tá no
done.
nosso quarto.
Yeah, the way that was done, you don't see that very often. It was so...
Eu que te pergunto. Isso daqui é o quê? Isso daqui é um tipo de reality? Isso daqui é um tipo de pegadinha?
Amor,
Que lugar é esse?
Calma, você tá confusa. Respira.
Você tá me zoando?
Luísa, você tá me assustando.
And, you know, that must have been very off-putting.
Calma, espera!
Because that's the one time you can actually look into the camera. And your training and your studying all says don't look into the camera. And then you gotta look into the camera.
Bom dia, cunhadinha. Tentei ligar pra vocês a manhã toda, mas as bonitas nada de atender, né? A noite deve ter sido boa
Que
mesmo.
brincadeira é essa? Que tipo de brincadeira é essa?
O que você tá falando? Tina,
Que bom que você tá aqui.
Valentina, você... O que vocês estão me fazendo nessa casa? Vocês estão me zoando?
isso é algum feitiço de você?
And it's the breathing. Her breathing. You can hear it. Even though she's literally standing behind the camera like that. And you can hear her breathing. And her hyperventilating like, what the fuck's happening? I'm panicking. What the fuck's that? You know, that, oh. And you felt that. Even though you couldn't see her, you felt that.
O que é essa criança?
Luísa,
Mamãe!
tudo bom, filho? Fala assim, nossa, filho.
Eu sou seu filho.
Amor, você tá confusa. Calma, calma. Deixa eu te ajudar.
Não encosta em mim.
Amor, calma.
Não encosta em mim.
Again, the jerkiness just added to it. Everything just added to it. It was just so well done. Now, look, did you see the door? Hold up. Fucking pause, bitch. Now, watch. Behind Buiar's head, the door's closed. You see the door's closed. Now, watch that door. Look, the door's opening. That was Natalie. That's the toilet. Natalie was coming out of the toilet while they were shooting the scene. She realised what was happening and just stopped. Look, you can even see her head just behind Buiar's hair. Look, Buiar's covering her now, but she's just standing there watching like, oh shit, I fucked up.
Amor!
Luísa, acorda!
Mamãe, tá tudo bem?
Oh, Dr. Bane? No, she's fucked. And then you with web series. Actually, I'll let it just play. With web series, you always have to give it a pinch of salt because she's passed the fuck out. You don't admit. Well, okay, fair enough. You've called a doctor, good, but why not an ambulance and getting her to the hospital? I don't know, if someone passed the fuck out and was acting the way she was, I'd think she'd had like a stroke or a brain bleed, anything.
Casa. Tá, mas tá tudo bem. Tá tudo bem.
Cadê meus pais?
Sua esposa tá
Like,
tentando
take me to the
falar com
fucking hospital now.
Eu não tenho esposa.
Vamos do começo. Me conta o que aconteceu.
Não sei. Eu não lembro de nada. Eu acordei hoje de manhã. Eu tava nessa casa que eu não conheço.
Could you imagine that happening? Happening to you
Depois.
or someone you know? It's fucking nuts.
Depois eu desci as escadas.
But then, I'm in a dissociative amnesia is just crazy. just losing a complete time scale and complete memory. But give me a second. Right, that's gonna crackle. Please ignore the crackling. It always does it when you put fresh wood on. I'm in two similar situations. I don't really discuss it, but my grandma has dementia. She still recognises us all. I don't live with her on a day-to-day basis, so I don't see the little things she forgets, the little things she repeats. I have seen like the obsessiveness with an idea and not letting go. But my dad, he had an accident where he hit his head and he literally lost 20 years. Well, actually, it's pretty much this, but he lost 20 years of memories. And he thinks he's a certain age when he's not. He's also bedridden and everything. But it's half and half. He recognises us, his kids, but it's hit and miss, you know. The fact that we see him as regularly as we do, he knows we're his kids. But like at the beginning, or he'll be like, who's your dad? Who's your dad? It's like, you're our dad. I said, no, I'm not your dad. You need to ask your mom. Ask your mom who your dad is. I'm like, you're our dad. And it's that kind of confusion where you just go with it because there's no point arguing or making. Just keep going at it because it's either going to go in or it doesn't. So my joke with my dad is, we're not visiting some random stranger if you're not our dad. You know, I just fuck with him. So it is similar to this, but not. Because was a traumatic brain injury, not traumatic emotional thing.
E aí eu vi foto de todo mundo. Sei lá. Parecia todo mundo mais velho. Depois veio uma criança.
Você sabe quem eu conheci?
See, red flags, hospital, off you go.
A Valentina falou que ele é meu filho.
Luísa, vou ter que...
And he doesn't explain shit. Like, you have a wife, you have a son.
Entender o que tá acontecendo, tá? Eu vim aqui.
I think you're lost a load of
Tô tentando
memory.
ligar pros pais dela, mas eles ainda não viram minha chamada.
Você acordou. O que aconteceu? O que você
And
fez?
I'd never got why she was immediately so aggressive and confrontational to, like, Valentina. Like, how can she make you lose your memories, bitch? How can she? You know, but then that's the irrational fear, isn't it? Oh, yeah. It's the irrational fear of you don't know what the fuck's happening. Valentina's been a bitch. Been doing jokes and doing this. This has to be a joke. There's no way that I've lost all this memory. There's no way I'm married to this bitch, and there's no way I have a son. So of course I get the immediate aggression and the having a go, but I just like, I get why a lot of people were like, you're married to her, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, lady. You have a beautiful family, a beautiful son, a beautiful wife. Shut the fuck up.
Comigo.
Calma, Luísa. Calma, tá tudo bem. Você hoje acordou com um rebaixamento de consciência e Valentina me ligou pra tentar ajudar.
Como assim?
Você acordou em estado de confusão mental.
Eu tentei ligar pros seus pais também, mas eles ainda não viram a chamada.
Não quero os meus pais. Meus pais vão acabar com essa palhaçada aqui.
O que tá acontecendo?
But if she knows him, sorry, I might nitpick a little. If she knows the doctor, can she not look at him and go, "You've gone a bit grey, mate"? Surely. But again, it's just such an unbelievable situation to be in that, of course, you're going to be in a constant state of disbelief until you talk to the people you trust most in your world.
Antes de mais nada, eu preciso fazer uns exames pra poder entender o que tá acontecendo.
Tá, mas pela sua experiência, o que pode ser?
Como eu te disse, eu não tenho condição de te dizer nada agora. Eu vou precisar fazer alguns exames, um eletroencefalograma, uma ressonância do crânio, uns exames de sangue, pra descartar ou confirmar qualquer possibilidade.
E quando é que a gente pode fazer eles?
Amanhã mesmo, já deixei tudo certo no hospital.
Gente, vocês podem parar de falar como se eu não estivesse aqui?
Bom, eu preciso ir. Tá na minha hora, tá? Ó, mas se você precisar de qualquer coisa,
Yeah, my
coisa,
fucking
qualquer
brain
momento,
back.
eu vou ter alerta o dia todo. Só me ligar. Fica bem, fica tranquilo.
Eu te acompanho.
Não precisa. Acho melhor vocês conversarem um pouco. Tá bom? Sei o caminho. Tchau.
Eu quero ir pra minha casa.
Amor, você já tá na sua casa.
Eu quero ir pra minha casa.
Again, this whole episode, especially the second half, is when I start going, fuck. Because watch Buiar's throat
Você já tá na sua casa.
and her chin.
Ir pra minha casa.
But it's mainly her throat. But that the pure emotion,
Vou te levar lá.
like she's trying not to cry, and it's in her voice as well. Her tone of voice changes.
Tá bom.
And the thing is, when you first watch this, you don't really notice this. You're just like, what the fuck? You know, you're so fucking sucked in and absorbed into it that you're not paying attention to the little nuances and the little things that they're doing to make this look organic and real, because your brain is already analysing the body language and already assessing the situation and coming up with the emotions that they are portraying and they are actually feeling to tell this story. But then you watch it again, then you notice what they're actually doing, and it's such subconscious little things that they're consciously doing in order to portray this emotion that your brain just goes, fucking hell, they're really good. They're really good actresses. And then you look past their looks and you go, fuck, these are really good actresses. And they're very beautiful human beings. And I don't just mean that appearance-wise. As individuals, they are great human beings because they care and you can tell. And the way they just sink into... I'm going on a tangent. The way they just sink into the role and they give 100% just shows who they are as people.
Eu vou te levar lá.
Now this was a little building. So I had a few mates who I know over the internet. They actually went to the Value House, and they were saying this was the entranceway, or was it? I don't know. Either way, you had the Value House, and below was another little house that the caretaker of the house lives in. So I'm assuming it's that one, is what they were saying. But this room is actually in the Value House. It's a big fucking house. Again, nothing is said, yet so much is betrayed, is told. This is storytelling at its core. Showing, not telling. The art team did a fucking amazing job. And this was such a nice touch. And Reese had this idea from talking to someone who's gone through this experience. She was saying the lady, first thing she did was take off a ring. There's a blooper for this scene. Let me mute it. There was a blooper for this scene where he gives her the apple and she's like, do you not want it? And he's like, no, I don't like apples. And then everyone just starts giggling and everyone's like, don't you know what your child likes? Again, no words. Showing, not telling. And you really, it hit you. Because you like imagine your wife or your partner just completely forgetting your whole fucking life. It's like someone's grabbed your inside, twisted and ripped them out.
Filha. O carro já chegou. Tá lá na sala esperando. Vamos?
Tá, já tô indo. Pai. Tô com medo.
This scene is what did it. This scene kicked me in the face. And yeah, it was just...
Calma,
this was when I was hooked. I was so fucking hooked. Sorry, I go back to that. And I'll...
E aí, Luísa? Como é que você tá?
Ansiosa. Calma, desculpa te interromper, mas você pode falar logo o resultado? Fala, Calma. O que eu tenho na cabeça?
Bom, eu analisei aqui o resultado dos exames. E a ressonância do crânio descartou totalmente a possibilidade de um tumor. O eletroencefalograma não apresentou nenhuma reação convulsiva e os exames de sangue também não apresentaram nada.
E o que isso quer dizer?
Essa é a questão, Luísa. Seus exames mostram que você é uma mulher neurologicamente perfeita.
Ah, mas então por que não se lembra de nada?
Bom, eu consultei alguns colegas da área da psiquiatria, da psicologia, e nós estamos tendenciosos a acreditar que Luísa sofre de amnésia dissociativa.
O que é isso?
É um tipo de transtorno que acontece, geralmente, quando a paciente sofre um trauma ou...
Reese said this. I believe Reese said this. She said, or someone said it, or a video, something. It's out there in the world. Someone said, Reese, Louisa never asked what caused the amnesia. If she'd just asked, this whole story would have been resolved.
O estresse. E você acaba esquecendo de parte da sua vida. Nesse caso, que você só se lembre das coisas que aconteceram na época que você estava na faculdade, quando você ainda não era casada e nem mãe.
E quando é que eu vou recuperar a minha memória?
Infelizmente eu não posso te responder essa pergunta, Luísa, mas eu vou te encaminhar uma colega, uma doutora de minha total confiança, tá? A doutora Alice.
Desculpa, Cauã, mas a gente precisa de uma data. Me dá um prazo. Quando é que a Luísa vai se lembrar de tudo?
Infelizmente eu não posso te responder essa pergunta, Valentina. Pode durar um dia, um mês, um ano ou uma vida. A Luísa pode nunca mais recuperar a memória.
That scene was perfect. They couldn't have ended excuse me. They couldn't have ended the first episode of the season any better than that. That was the immediate hut sucked in sinker. That was it. You were fucked. As soon as you watched that scene, that was it. End of the line. I binge watched the shit out of it. I rewatched that scene. I'm the type of person watches an episode, watches a bit, go, oh, that scene was good. Rewind, watch it again. Rewind, watch it again. Then carry on with the episode. Oh, another good scene. Rewatch. I do that. I'm bitting and bobbing, so I don't watch the whole episode the whole way through in one go. I stop and rewatch certain things. And that scene, I shit you not, at the end, I watched so fucking much before I even went to the second episode. And then the second episode had that scene, and I was just like, what the fuck is happening? I was just like, this is YouTube. And then I was just like, fuck, that's it. Watched it all. I think I watched it all. Not all in one sitting. I think I watched the majority of it. Got to episode 4, had that fight scene, and I was just like, nah, didn't like that, nah. Stopped for a bit, and then watched the other bit the day after. Yeah, so it's just that scene was the pinnacle of perfection for a web series. The thing is, nowadays people say web series and you're just like, eh, but it's half and half. A lot of web series now are bringing the game and the levels so fucking high that they're essentially competing with normal shows and normal episodes and, you know, the big boys. This made me forget that I was watching a web series where a load of people got together with fuck all money and made this. I didn't realise anything really about web series. The only really one I'd watched before that was Camilla. So as soon as I got sucked into this, I got sucked into it hard. And because they did the behind the scenes, the Pontos and all that, which I really enjoy seeing the different elements to how shit is made. Because you don't realise the amount of work, money and people involved just to make one episode. So yeah. How did you guys get into it? How did you come across it? What were your first thoughts on the first episode? And try not to get hair in your eyeball. Please do let me know. I really do like finding out, you know, how you guys came across it. I'm the same with the people that, you know, the group I'm in, we started off coming together because stupid wife, but now we just like each other, so we all just like discuss shit. So yeah, please do let me know. It'll be interesting to see other people's different takes to stuff, because what I see is not what everyone else's see. You know, we all have different perceptions and different things. But on that note, I'll shut the fuck up and I'll see you for the next one. Thank you for watching.